Hey guys, good afternoon. This is Josh of No One Asked, and it's a very good afternoon here in Samal Island in Davao Sur. And I'm here with Lamino. He's my client, he's my business partner in this YouTube stuff that we are doing. So basically, I'm asking him 10 questions about culture, about the things that he likes and he doesn't like here in the Philippines, or most to be specific in Davao City. So stay tuned until the end so that you would know a Tunisian feels in Davao City and how I would feel as a person to know the culture of Tunisia. So let's begin. The first question I have is, what is the biggest similarities of Davao or Philippines as a whole from Tunisia?
So basically, I think the culture is very similar.
Uh-huh.
Like also how how you speak to each other, how you show respect,
Uh-huh.
how you so yeah, the culture is very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah, especially when I came with you to your house, I met your mother and your grandma. I see your relationship with them. I see how to talk to each other. So yes, like we also Tunisians are so close to our families, and we act like that. So yes, we are very similar. So that's why I told you that I felt home.
Yeah. So with that answer, guys, I actually felt, because we have been talking a lot about this already, obviously, and this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is day 8 of my client being here in the Philippines. So to be honest with you, it's something in me that it gave me like this motivation to actually know more about their culture, because I think most of you don't even know where Tunisia is on the map, but most probably you guys have heard it, and I want to be the one to tell you that it is in North Africa.
Yeah.
So I guess that's way more than enough to describe why my client has, like, the same culture and stuff, because basically Tunisia and the Philippines are in
Yeah,
third world countries,
third country.
and we almost have the same problems: politics,
Economy,
economy,
political
and
stuff.
culture,
Yeah, culture.
some
Yeah.
cultural problems. So let's get to question number 2. What did you like most when you reached Davao City? I'm not going to include the Philippines because
I really like the food. It's so delicious. It's a little bit different than our Tunisian food.
Uh-huh.
So I'm enjoying the food here in Davao. Yeah.
All right. So, with that said, I want you guys to know that he's a big fan of the grilled squid in our night market in Davao City, and also he discovered that, like, how delicious bangus or milkfish is. But last night we ate tuna,
Yeah,
and you had one tuna belly, and I had fun. So, it really shows that their culture is really not that far away from us. We might think that they might be like almost halfway around the globe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Because you took like 3 flights,
3 flights. Yeah.
three or 4.
From Tunisia to Jeddah, then Jeddah Kuala Lumpur. Then you can
skip.
you can skip
the other
the
destination,
So
but
yeah,
you will still have a flight like
then Manila.
Manila.
Then from Manila to Davao.
Yeah.
So yes.
So as you can see, it's not like very different. Even though we are so far apart in the world, there are still so many places that we need to see, and Tunisia is one of the places that has already grown inside me. Like, I want to experience the culture there too, something like that. So that is why we are actually planning stuff, like, and I'm hoping that everything goes our plan, so that I'm gonna be the one to visit you next, in your country. And for the third question, this is just like purely out of curiosity. What was like the motivation behind to actually go to Davao and meet your business partner, or something like
So
something like that?
maybe a lot of you will think that it's a crazy idea. Even my mom told me that. But I know Josh like since 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, so more than
A name without a face usually.
yeah. We only chat. We didn't even
We only
Make-
had 2 video calls
Yeah.
for the record.
do video calls.
It's like 1 video call per year.
And Josh is one of my best friends. I'm talking with him more than talking to my father, you know. So when I had this opportunity to come to this continent, I said it's a must to visit Davao and visit Josh. So I added that to the bucket list.
Yeah. And are there any like bridging to the question number 4, are there any like stuff like you didn't expect that would happen? Because I just want to give you guys to put you like on the light on this one. Let me know, my bro. It was actually fine, like doing one day in Davao City just to meet me and then just going on his way after. But it has turned to something else, something even greater. So that's the question number 4. I want to ask him like, what were the stuff that like amazed you when we met, when you saw Davao City, something like that.
So first of all, I didn't expect anything. I just wanted to meet you, and that was the main goal. But after meeting you, we visited a lot of places here in Davao, and I'm amazed by how big is Davao.
Yeah.
It's a very big city. So right now we are on the beach, and we are like 1 hour far from my hotel, and we're still in Davao.
Yeah,
So
we're still in Davao.
Davao is full of amazing places. I really like the food, the culture, the nature here. It's everywhere. So yes.
Yeah.
The people, bro, the people are so amazing. They are so kind. They are so helpful. So yes.
Yeah. So, given that answer, guys, I want you to know that he also did a little bit of stuff in Manila, right? You went. He went to the Mall of Asia, and then after you went to the Mall of Asia, if I'm not mistaken, you went back to your hotel, right?
Yes.
And then you asked for like coffee shop directions, and then people would just immediately answer, "I don't know." It's very saddening for me as a Filipino, to be honest, because it doesn't hurt. Like, why did you just simply answer the question? It's very simple. Like, you just say, maybe you walk straight, and then you'll see the symbol, the sign, whatever.
I don't know. I'm not blaming anyone.
Yeah.
Maybe Davao is more touristic, so like maybe Manila people are more busy than Davao
Yeah.
citizens. So I can't blame, but it's okay. I just spent 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe another day I need to revisit Manila and
Yeah.
stay more so I can discover the culture, the people. But yeah,
As you can
I
see,
would skip that.
yeah. As you can see, he's not. I mean, in their culture, they don't like judge automatically a place. Like they give you a chance to prove like that it's not that bad. Something like that. So, for question number 5, this is actually because I want to open up the culture of Tunisia, and I want to put it out there. Like, this place exists. It's like Philippines, but in North Africa, something like that, right? Because he told me that the capital of Tunisia, which is Tunis, is like Manila, or more like Davao, or maybe a mix of both.
Yes, maybe a mix of both.
Maybe a mix of both.
So Tunisia is a very small country. So like we don't have a very big city and another city way different than the first one. So Tunisia is very small.
Yeah.
Like all the cities are like every city has a small difference. So
Can you tour Tunisia? I mean, how many hours or how many days does it take to tour around Tunisia?
So maybe let's say 1 month to tour the whole Tunisia and stay 2 days in every city.
Oh, all right.
Maybe something like that.
So basically, if you like,
It's an estimation, not
yeah,
a very
yeah. But if we follow that, you could safely say that you would know your way around Tunisia.
Yeah.
Like you would know where to buy this, where to locate this one.
Yeah.
So as you can see, guys, Tunisia is not a really big country.
Yeah.
It's fairly sized, something like that. And also, I want you to know that Tunisia might sound very Islamic, very very something Middle Eastern. But here's a very interesting fact. So their first language is the Tunisian dialect.
Yeah, it's Arabic.
Yeah, it's Arabic, but it's the Tunisian dialect. It's not like the Arabic in the Quran.
Yes, but Tunisia is a Muslim country, so
Muslim
our
country.
religion is Islam. We speak Arabic, we speak Tunisian dialect. Our second language is French, and because we were colonized by France,
Just
and
as
our third language is English.
Yeah,
So yes,
just as the Philippines were colonized too before,
Uh-huh.
right?
that's why
So
your second language is English.
yeah, English.
Uh-huh.
So as you can see, guys, it's even like the similar experience, even in history. So I want you guys to know that Tunisia, there is a country out there that is halfway around the globe from the Philippines,
Uh-huh.
and not a lot of people know it,
Uh-huh.
especially in the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
To be honest with you, the first time I saw Tunisia was in Call of Duty Mobile. They had a map for it, and then I was thinking, where is Tunisia? And then that's where I got enlightened when I knew you, when we met in Facebook from the simple Facebook post, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the question number 6, I'm gonna be diving into this partnership that we have. So basically, we're doing YouTube. We're working on YouTube,
But not any YouTube.
yeah, but not any YouTube thing. We're not vloggers,
Mm-hmm.
and we're most certainly not influencers. But we're doing something with YouTube, and we are getting positive results, right? We're
Yes.
getting positive results, and also this is a thing that I want also to debunk, that not everybody who's in YouTube is actually a vlogger, is actually an influencer, or people that want to be famous. Because I guess we both have the same mind. We don't want to be like famous.
Yeah.
I mean, if it comes with a career, that would be fine. But that's not what we're aiming for. So for number 6, why? I mean, why are we doing this on YouTube? Like the partnership that we have.
So we are doing YouTube as business, not entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, vloggers start doing YouTube because they love filming videos and editing that stuff. But our main goal is making money from this YouTube channel.
Mhm.
So to make money from YouTube, the easiest way is to create educational content, you know,
Yeah.
and that's why we started an educational YouTube channel. That's it. So simple.
Yeah. So, as you've heard, educational YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
And even if we say it's educational, we don't just put out any educational stuff. We make sure that the videos that we post are containing valuable information, valuable guides that would actually help people with their real world problems. So the 7th question, this is one thing that I haven't asked you. Why me?
Why
As
you?
like I don't know, because I basically don't know how many people shoot their shot with that post.
Uh-huh.
So to give you a little bit of backstory, I was he hired me through a very simple Facebook post. If I'm not mistaken, it only showed I need a video editor who can work with CapCut and YouTube. That's it, something like that. I'm not sure if those are the exact words, but that's the main
Something like
idea.
that.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm very curious, like, why me?
So when I had this idea in mind to start an educational YouTube channel, I was looking for someone who really loved doing this kind of videos and enjoying creating content.
Mhm.
So I just posted this Facebook post, this simple Facebook post. I got a lot of messages, but you told me that you're the only one that you told me that you love creating videos and you already created videos on YouTube. You sent me some of your work,
Uh-huh.
and you even like when I asked for a test,
Like a test video.
yeah, you created in that after 1 hour. You sent me a video,
Yeah.
and it was so good, like in terms of quality, editing, audio quality, everything. So yes.
So, to give you a little bit of context on that, I recorded our first video. It was about AirPods. I can't forget that.
Uh-huh.
I recorded that video under a blanket just to seal the noise out because my mother and her friends were actually outside the room and they were a bit noisy. And then I knew for myself that if I'm going to send something, it needs to be quiet, it needs to be perfect in my terms. Although, because I never knew your channel before. So that's what I sent. I simply sent him how to connect your Apple AirPods to your Windows PC.
But to be honest, quality doesn't matter a lot to me. What matters is passion.
Yeah.
If you love that, you can learn. You can learn how to create better videos. You can learn how to make the audio quality better.
Yeah.
So what does really matter is the passion and the love of what you are doing. So, and I saw that in you.
So I'm very honored to hear that, to be honest with you. And it's actually true. Like it has been my passion. It's like a guilty passion because I don't know where to start. I really didn't know I know YouTube. I watch like a wide, very broad genre of videos. But I never thought like where do I start if I do this stuff? So that's why I'm very thankful for this partnership because it really had opened new doors for me, not just opportunity but also perspective.
I'm also very honored, and that's why this turned from a simple task. I was looking for someone just to help me create some videos to this partnership and you creating your own channel
Yeah.
and like helping each others,
Yeah.
exchanging and
Ideas.
yeah, it's a partnership now.
Yeah.
So I'm also thankful for you because I'm also learning from you. So yes.
Yeah. So as you can see, guys, this thing that we have, it's not like employer to employee, boss to employee. It's not like that. And I'm not even a VA now anymore. So basically,
I'm a business owner.
yeah, it has become like we're business partners. He has his own business, and I'm helping him with it. I also have my own business, which is my own channel, and you're helping me with it.
Yeah.
In which we are both very thankful for each other. So for the eighth question, how do we see this in the long run?
In the long run. So right now, YouTube is a gold mine. The opportunity is here. So I would say we should work even harder the next few months, so we can have a bright future at least for the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm expecting a bright future. We are working hard daily. So yes, we just need to trust the process, and that's it.
So with that given, guys, I also need to say like how I see this in the long run. So basically, I see this in the long run as to how our success has been like running from the beginning. I don't know, but I see the small, like the small successes that we do, and it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. That's why it keeps me motivated and inspired to like, I need to push better. I need to push better. I need to break my limits.
Especially that right now we have the proof of concept.
Yeah.
So right now, for the next few months, we are going to scale.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
So basically, guys, we already have. He has built a theory from very long
I'm a
ago,
scientist.
and then we already have proof that it works. So that's why we are working really hard on this one. So for the ninth question, we're almost at to 10. So this ninth question is: what would be the next step that we are gonna take in the name of the partnership? Like, what is the step that we're gonna be taking together? So what do you think?
Yeah, I think the next step. So we started with one YouTube channel. We were experimenting on that YouTube channel. Right now, I created a new YouTube channel and you created your own YouTube channel. And I guess the next step is taking what like the results of the our experiments on the first YouTube channel
Uh-huh.
and apply our theory
Uh-huh.
on our channels, but on a bigger scale.
Uh-huh.
You know?
So it's like we upscale
Yeah.
what we have already built, what we have already planted. So it's very great. As you can see, guys, being a freelancer doesn't limit you to SEO, digital marketing, general virtual assistant, executive virtual assistant, or to all those stuff. So I know it might be weird for some of you, especially to the Filipino freelancers out there. I know it's very weird to hear somebody say, "I'm working in YouTube. We're doing YouTube as a business." So for the 10th question, do you see this partnership going in for even the longer run?
Yes, bro. It's already 2 years.
Yeah.
And we're just experimenting. Now we have a proof of concept. We know what to do. And yes, I see it for at least for the next 3-4 years. Maybe you can like maybe we are maybe hiring other people. Maybe we will look for other business partners.
Yeah.
You don't know. So I'm super excited to the future.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Let's see what the future holds.
Let's see.
So basically, we almost have the same vision. I would just like to add that with this partnership, I'm also looking forward that we can also help other people just as the same way that I was helped with this opportunity right here. So that's the 10 questions I have for my client, Limino, all the way from Tunisia. And this is Josh from No One Asked. And this is a very good afternoon podcast from Samal. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
Peace out.